So next
Well, that was
up
a good
is
game.
grand finals between IMT and Southbound. No, I'm an
3-1.
idiot. It's IMT and Cactos.
And
3-1.
Chronor can appeal to
Cactos.
the masses here. He has like the sort of jaded qualities of a veteran gamer. He knows exactly what's what's janky or something. I don't know.
How do
I
I
you know I
add
just
them?
since I don't really know how this
Oh no,
game
I'm not
works.
friends with Konor on Discord.
I like everything, but people who play the game hate everything. You know what I mean? So I like that. I like that more.
When a game isn't fun to me anymore, I just stop playing it.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying, like the jaded level that people get when they play a game so much, and then they're like,
Yeah.
this game sucks. You know, but it's sort of I don't know. It's ironic and it's not. It's like
Konor is DMing me. He's maybe said. He says what? I'm gonna add him to this call real quick.
I don't know if he's prepared for this.
I don't know if he's prepared for this
He doesn't
either,
want
but
to. He
hey, Konor, how's it going?
Here I am.
he's on the mic against his will.
Very quiet, Konor. Do you not want to be here? Because you don't have to be here.
I might as well. Let's
Okay.
go ahead and do this. I gotta mute the stream. So I'm watching it technically like later than everyone else is. So we'll see how well this goes.
Am I not showing my screen anymore? I'm sure not.
You app? Oh, you are.
There we go.
Oh, so I can get on the Discord. Oh,
Yeah.
ooh. Oh.
All right, IMT and Cactos.
Is
You
this the
play.
grand finals?
Yeah, this is grand finals. IMT versus
Here we go.
Cactos. IMT
Perfect
in winner's
numbers are
side.
close.
I'm gonna put a set count and the players' names up on screen.
So Cactos is a primary Sonata main.
Okay.
IMT has kind of IMT has a very particular play style.
What is
IMT
that?
likes
Let's
to get
just
in the
look.
head of the opponents he's playing, spam taunts, and just be a real delinquent. I'm trying to use my non-gamer words, so
Thank you, Konor, for your
appreciate that.
non-gamer
And-
words.
I've already donated $50, so I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
so
go ahead
you
and take my
probably-
time.
Yeah, you have a lot of extra
I'll
credit
50
here that you can use to curse
50
if you
right
want.
away.
Thank you
Yeah,
for donating to the
um,
thing, by the way.
no problem, no problem. But so they've quit. And
It does
when
say
this
that
started-
on.
But I will say that Sonata does not respond well to pressure as a character. There are those who can kind of overcome that. I'm thinking of like B3 and a few other very good Sonatas, Meller in his prime and whatnot, where they can, in a variety of situations, make space. They can make space by getting out of the way, or not getting out of the way, but taking certain defensive options that have them kind of left out in the open. Cactos is kind of innately aggressive, follows in kind of B3's mold. We were joking earlier that if B3 were Vader, Cactos is kind of like Star Killer. Like, just as powerful. Kind of could kill Vader if he wanted. It's just
I
sitting
like
there.
Flavor's lore.
But IMT is a force to be reckoned with. He's rough. He's really rough. And his candy is very precise. And it's kind of weird too, because it's just a little off kilter. It's hard to predict.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna see a latch. So we're gonna see a latch. I don't think this is a weak pick. I think Cactus should really be on guard. You know, IMT is not. While he's prone to troll, I don't think he's really trolling. I don't think with this pick. So here we go. Slow start. Cactus has kept the ball speed sub 80 most of these matches, and so I think IMT is going to try to pick it up immediately.
Yeah.
Getting the kill percent and then immediately releasing special.
I was gonna say, someone in Twitch chat was saying how like there was such a long burst, but we never saw the eclipse or something. It was like,
Yeah.
oh, boy, I never really thought about that.
The reason why is because, especially against dueling Sonatas, there's a lot of bunts.
Yeah.
Sonatas love to bunts, and bunts reduce ball speed. And with the amount of bunts that they're using and whatnot, you're not really going to see the ball speed jump up drastically unless you see glitch or something like that. And then it begins. So now we have the mental game being played by IMT early on in the set.
I'm back on commentary now.
The down
Done.
button taunts. The down button taunts are now starting. You're going to start seeing the mental aspect of this being played. Cactus has a very strong defense, so but just needs to do their best to maintain it. IMT seems to be kind of running away with this right now.
Latch angles.
Latch angles are strong. It's a lot
Yeah.
to remember. It's an awful lot to remember. But one thing,
Ooh, that was a nice
there we
grab.
go.
That was a good
Throw.
catch.
Yeah, I think IMT was trying to land with a smash, just land swinging and always be offensive. And a grab's a very good way to take the ball away from the opponent.
Yeah.
Also a nice little caveat whenever, ooh, another good kill. So we have even stocks.
Even sucks.
When Latch grabs special, there is nothing he can do to prevent a swing. You can swing right in his face all during his release, and there's nothing he can do about it.
Yeah.
He can't parry, so you can take almost any swing option immediately out of it. But you have to catch him because he can bunt early. Oh, Cactus couldn't find the space. Get out of the way of that. At IMT. Oh,
Throw it in
let's
the
try to back up.
Cactos. IMT takes game 1.
Cactus
He's
couldn't
bullying
get
him.
away.
He's
Yep, IMT is a bully. IMT is a bully, and it's what he does. He'll push your head in the dirt, laugh, and then say, "Bring it."
Put his hood up.
Yeah. It's his way. It's his nature.
I like this.
So I guess as far as this particular matchup, either Cactos can, I think, tighten up ball control. Ooh, 300 ping. Okay, either tighten up ball control. I also think Cactos could try to mix up their offensive options, and another thing is just being a little bit more aggressive when IMT has
Ooh,
IMT,
that's connection to host, huh?
needs a good special.
Oh, you gotta get back
Because
in there.
there's many instances where
try.
uh-oh.
Reset
There's
again.
many instances, I guess. I'll keep talking.
Okay.
There's many instances where Latch or
one
IMT
more
gets stuck
time.
in full hit lag, and you can pick that ball up anywhere on the screen. You don't necessarily have to stand directly under them and give them an opportunity to pick up the ball. Think of all people, Near, CM, B3, IMT, and a few others love to pick up the ball far away from the opponent. Sonata needs space so she can run her offensive game. So I think if there's one big defining thing, I think it's maybe making more room for himself by trying to pick up the ball in full hit lag. I think that's one play style one change that might benefit them. But all in all, just the defense has to be a lot tighter. So, all right, here we go, second round. IMT immediately starting with Latch special, getting hit at low ball speed, getting chipped.
Chip damage is coming out,
What
and
HP? Oh, he's dead.
They're trading hits back and forth into a full smash. IMT taunting, trying to do the mental damage, getting chipped out himself. Hopefully, this rotten scoundrel will die to a low ball speed.
this
Villain.
true
Villain of the
delinquent,
bracket.
this real
True
viper of a gamer.
This
Yeah.
viper of a gamer.
That's a joke that
Oh,
no one
Got him again.
watching gets. But
Is this a Buffy reference?
no, it's not a Buffy reference. If it were a Buffy reference,
Super
I
Buffy
hope that
reference,
someone watching would get it. But no, it's a reference to something that happened in a server I was in a long time ago.
Oh, we got it.
I'm not gonna explain it because it's complicated.
So full screen spike is not as strong unless you have many other options out of it. That's a very good catch from Cactos. Caught full hit lag and IMT being a goofball and not predicting diamond pattern. Standing too far away, just a little too far away to catch both neutral up and or grounded up and grounded down angle. Good catch. One thing that I think I get in the nasty habit of against this matchup is charging. You do not want to charge. It's very good to tap charge and whatnot, but you don't want to be caught full charge typically, unless you're trying to set up like Cactos just did. That's a very good special. Very good special. Cactos and I share, in spite of his education with B3, Cactos and I share one similar thing as Sonatas, and that we use special to kill.
Yeah.
A lot of Sonatas use, especially B3 will use Sonata to set up another combo or to set up a timing mix-up, but Cactos and I use special specifically to go to the ceiling and kill, or to go to the ceiling for
Game
spike
2
or spike
goes to
setup.
Cactos. This is working out to be a good set.
That was a quick one too.
Yeah.
That was a fast Sonata game. Look at him go.
It's one of the fastest Sonata games we've seen all tournament.
There we go. Hey guys, reset your game. We accidentally started too fast. You'll get the special bug. So it might be impending. Just letting you know.
What is it? What's happening?
IMT put out a message in the chat.
Oh, sure.
Oh, that
Who's
was
the
old.
clock?
All right, never mind then. Never mind.
Easy prey. Not switching. Staying.
All right.
100%
Well, he
saying.
has a whole set to really switch, but right now
Yeah.
we are at
Yeah.
what, 2-1?
Yes. No, 1-1.
1-1, pardon me. At
I
Desert,
almost put 2-1 on the stream. That's
Oh,
why I'm
sorry,
saying
no.
like that.
Yeah, 1-1. Yeah. Cactos is getting suffocated by IMT. There's
Yeah.
you notice many instances where Cactos tries to run away to try to get some room, but feels that the best angle to catch anything is directly under them. Because if left to his own devices, Latch can set up some really brutal angles.
Yeah. So
There we
Cactos
go.
definitely wants like those bigger stages, right? Like the,
Yes, he
the
wants bigger
spacey ones.
stages.
Yeah.
He wants spacier ones because this, I think, Desert has the same dimensions or near similar dimensions to Room, which
Yeah.
is one of the smallest in the game. And that down button, back button setup is pretty good. Excellent tap charge, and an example of a tap charge by Cactos and catching that down angle. Good catch. Good catch. Is stuck in full special.
That parry
Oh,
was pretty good, but
got the
no
parry,
hit from
but
it.
got nothing else from it.
That was the neat last
That-
thing that he did. Crawling
Early
on the wall and
butt.
sort of mixing
Oops.
it.
Yeah. This is a rough one. This is a really rough one because
Yeah.
Cactos really needs to get. So a few things Cactos can do to get the cheap kills would be because he keeps chipping. And
Yeah.
He needs to get ball speed up. See, that's another chip,
Get the
but
kills.
unlike a Raptor it's not leading towards an amazing get up punish, right? It's
Yeah.
not. It's just it's immediately waking up and going into IMT's control. So Cactos needs to get to ball speed
That was dangerous.
and probably chip to a kill.
Kronor, you
Oh.
would know better than me probably. Was chip damage a term before Knoxville? Did we
I think it probably
independently
was,
come up?
right? Yeah.
Did
I
we
think
independently come up
so.
with it?
I think so.
Okay.
It describes perfectly a Blaze specific tactic
Yeah.
because I do know our boy loves his chip damage.
Our boy Nato, is that who you're talking about?
Nato, yeah.
Yeah, he's a chip damage monster.
Yeah. Lately he's
And also
been
there's-
picking up high ball speed tactics than me and blending them together, which I think is really improving his play. But anyway, that's not really relevant to the match we're talking about.
For this match in particular, Cactos keeps getting caught, kind of giving the ball back to IMT unintentionally. IMT with that catch.
Oh,
Ooh, that was
unfortunate.
rough. That was a rough angle to deal with.
Yeah. And,
yeah. I see what you mean. He's sort of stealing the ball now. Like the ball's at high speed.
Ooh,
and
changing
just getting-
colors.
Like getting those kills more, like benefiting from that, just like direct.
We're seeing latch mirrors. We out here.
Well, this is for his life, so we might as well use his actual second character.
we go.
Cactos is a proficient latch main or latch alt, and so let's see how this changes the dynamics. So now both of them, special now can benefit them far more
Right.
than Sonata's original special. It can kill, but you can go for much more brutal setups with latch ball. And you noticed immediately the ball speed is no longer around 60 or whatever. Like it gets 300, 120 very quickly because these smashes lead through themselves. The angles lead towards themselves without bunts very easily. So there's no real need to do long bunt chains or anything like that. They'll go straight into special, straight into
Dropped it.
small, straight into
He
neutral.
just, I like that he drops the ball straight down, sort of trying to catch him out and like walk into it. I don't know if that was intentional, but it looked funny. It's like
You
a
can
real
really
sound bar
see
with
the
special.
Sonata player in Cactus's latch, though, which I think is interesting,
Yeah,
because he is
he's
still
trying to-
doing bunt chains. He is still doing all that, while still doing latch things, getting the ball
Yeah.
speed up high, using latch super for his advantage.
Yep. Kind of hard because that's kind of just the playstyle of the player, kind
Yeah.
of bleeding
Yeah,
through
yeah.
each character.
I think it's really
that
cool,
was-
honestly.
Ooh, it's working out well for him
Excellent,
so far.
an excellent bait, So IMT taking off the hood, getting Surus,
Yeah.
getting rural
He needs to
Surus.
see this game.
Yeah, he needs to actually open up his eyes. Use his eyes this time.
Turning on the monitor.
Ooh, fastball. Fastball. Immediately picking up, but tragically losing ball
Evened up.
for that
Let's do some
smash.
cheese.
Misjudging the angle.
No cheese.
And dropping smash. Turnaround smash has gotten at least 4 stocks this whole set. Just a really quick turnaround smash angle. It's weirdly deceptive.
Oh! It does it
Once
right in his
again-
face! Disrespect!
And you can swing directly in their face. There's
Yeah.
nothing stopping you. Just
But it's
swing.
evened up
Just
so
swing.
quickly.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
even. It's even, which is good. Good for
Good.
Cactos.
Neutral angle. You can just
like-
swing.
I like
There's
IMT's
nothing-
like dash dance before he releases it. He's like, where am I gonna go? Where am we gonna... You don't know.
Well, because if you can guess what side, regardless of whether or not they're going up, it doesn't matter. But
Yeah. 1 to 2.
the left-right mix-up's more brutal than the up-down one.
Yeah.
See, that's IMT just disrespecting the special, waiting till full meter. And
Oh,
just-
that was rough. Cactos loses 3-1 here in grand finals of
And
the
that's
UTK Esports
Yeah,
scholarship drive tournament.
IMT was winner's side, wasn't he?
Yeah, IMT was
Yeah.
winner's side, so that is the
Congrats.
tournament. Congratulations to
IMT.
IMT for winning the
Good
tournament.
job. Congrats to
Thank you
Cactos.
everyone for coming out and supporting this tournament.
Thank you for coming into our dojo.
Yes.
Planting dirty feet on our floor,
Yeah.
spilling our blood on our mat. How dare
Yeah, we all died. We all...
We all died really quickly, but no,
like our
Fancy
avatar.
Fancy
He's our
Turtle
avatar, and he got
Fancy Turtle
played.
made it the furthest of anyone from Knoxville because he made it to loser semis.
I hate that.
What?
I hate that so much.
Fancy
Oh,
Turtle outplays Kronor.
I hate that.
Well,
Yeah,
because
I
also
had
we did give IMT, yeah.
Yeah, because
Because
IMT.
you rigged the seeds.
You rigged
I
it.
really
Crap.
thought IMT was just gonna join and then quit out of the tournament.
You really thought a troll wouldn't take
Like,
advantage of you. In
You
this
let
whole
him,
tournament.
yeah, you let him
How
sandbag,
dare
and
you.
now
Yeah,
you,
I will
How
not make
dare
that
you.
mistake again. I apologize
Clearly.
deeply to Kronor
How
and everyone
dare
else
you.
who was been hurt by my seeding of IMT, according to his
fine.
wishes.
That